clouds. Dark clouds are gathering as markets shudder. Stocks are sinking. Currencies are stumbling. Fear and uncertainty is reigning. And the Middle East and in the Ukraine and Taiwan, the debt is endless. Yet one asset stands firm: gold. It is a biblical currency. In crisis after crisis, gold is there, in the background, always there. Its enduring value guards against loss, like a missile shield against incoming. While paper wealth burns, gold persists. Shield your savings against the looming threats of war, recession, contagion, and avoid the frenzy panic of the unprepared. Take control in the chaos. Your fortune favors decisive action. Get a hold of gold now before it's out of reach. Go right now to noblegoldinvestment.com or just simply go to the link below, www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com, or call them at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad you did.
1 year before the 2024 election, new polls conducted by the New York Times and Siena College reveal that President Biden is trailing former President Donald J. Trump in 5 out of the 6 most crucial battleground states. This decline in support can be attributed to widespread concerns about Biden's age and deep dissatisfaction with Biden's management of the economy and various other matters. The poll results indicate that President Biden is facing deficits of 3 to 10 percentage points among registered voters in Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, and Pennsylvania, when pitted against his likely Republican rival, former President Donald Trump, DNYUZ reported. Now, in the state of Wisconsin, Mr. Biden maintains a slight lead of 2 percentage points. On average, across these 6 battleground states, all of which Biden won in 2020, the president lags behind with a 48% to 44% margin. This discontent is palpable throughout the Times-Siena poll, with a majority of voters expressing that Mr. Biden's policies had adversely affected them personally. Additionally, the survey highlights the erosion of the multiracial and multigenerational coalition that propelled Biden to victory back in 2020. Demographic groups that overwhelmingly supported him in the last election are now much more closely divided, as a substantial portion of the electorate believes the country is headed in the wrong direction. Israel has trained a specialized unit of attack dogs to be deployed within Hamas's extensive tunnel network for counter-terrorism purposes. A dramatic video from a training exercise captures a dog navigating a simulated underground passage and apprehending a masked militant, demonstrating their combat capabilities. These highly trained military canines are part of the Oketz unit and possesses the skills to detect explosives, locate tunnel entrances, and subdue terrorists. There is speculation that they may be utilized within Hamas's intricate network of tunnels, which spans approximately 311 miles, the U.S. Sun reported. These tunnels are concealed up to 100 feet below the surface and have entrances concealed beneath residential floors, mosques, and schools, enabling militants to move covertly throughout Gaza's neighborhoods and alleyways. The tunnels serve various purposes, including the transportation of people and goods, as well as the storage of rocks and ammunition. Additionally, these tunnels are believed to be linked to launch pits used to fire rockets towards Israeli areas. And furthermore, Hamas utilizes the tunnel network to house their command and control centers, keeping them hidden from Israeli surveillance. Cincinnati authorities are expressing deep shock and indignation over a drive-by shooting that unleashed over 20 bullets into a gathering of children, resulting in a tragic death of an 11-year-old boy and injuries to 4 other children and 1 adult. The incident occurred near an intersection on Friday night, as revealed by Police Chief Terry Thatigue in a briefing to reporters on Sunday. The gunfire, comprising 22 rapid shots, came from an occupant in a dark sedan. The victims included boys aged 11, 12, 13, and 15, along with a 15-year-old girl and a 53-year-old woman. One of the injured victims remains hospitalized, but is in stable condition, USA Today reported. 2 of the children attended Cincinnati Preparatory Academy, including the boy who just lost his life, while the other 3 were students in Cincinnati public schools. All but 1 of the injured victims have been discharged from the hospital. Cincinnati mayor described the shooting as, quote, sickening and unimaginable, and explained that the children were engaged in outdoor activities when the gunfire erupted in the city's west end. The location is in close proximity to a daycare center, a girls' dance studio, and a playground. Authorities have not disclosed any details about a potential suspect, nor have they indicated whether the shooting was a targeted incident.